I just want to talk about task management and specifically in Lawmatics. So we'll do this very briefly, but many times tasks get really overwhelming. You'll just see lists and lists of tasks that you have to get done. But in Lawmatics, there's a workaround that can actually make it much more manageable. So if you switch over to the other view, you can see them in lists, which is fine. But maybe you want to get a little more detailed in how you manage your tasks. So if you go over to Setting and then Tasks, you can create columns of how you want to organize your tasks. So let's say you want one for drafting. I'm going to just type drafting and choose my favorite color. And now when I go to Tasks, now I have a drafting column. Maybe you want them in a different order. So I'm going to come over here, I'm going to go to tasks, and maybe I want drafting to be up here. And then I'm going to color code anything I want for drafting. So maybe I want to add a task status called ready to print. And then I'm going to make that blue as well. So I know drafting is blue. And then I'm going to bring that up. And then in my tasks, I can quickly see everything I have in drafting. So maybe this one is in drafting right here, and this one is in drafting. So I'm going to do what I need to do. And once they're ready to print, I can move it over here, and then I can reassign it to the person that is needing to print that. So I'll just put a new date on there for them, and I'll save that. And now that's in their task column that says ready to print. You can manage all of your tasks this way in different projects, so you can keep them going. The other thing I like to do is I can open the task and I can say a little comment in here. This does not replace file notes. So I can just say drafting is completed on 09/09/2025. So then they can see who did it, and then I just hit save, and there's a little comment in there. And then I just hit save. You can do this in a multitude of ways that you want. You can lay out entire projects. You can also go into automations and have these tasks populate with the correct task category based on different triggers and criteria. So they'll just start showing in the right columns when it's time to do things. This is a great way to start doing task management where it doesn't feel as overwhelming and it's a little more organized.